Okay, I think you are now. Let me see. There are two broadcasts there.
Okay, let me stop mine.
Okay, Chris, I think you sorted, boy. Are you on, Chris? Uba Titus?
Yeah, I'm on Titus.
Alright, we're live. Crash?
What up, bro?
What's good? I think let's jump right into it. We're 5 laps into the race.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So sorry for that.
Apologies for the delay, ladies and gentlemen, but we are now live.
Technical glitches all night, but we've tried to salvage whatever we can.
Alright, so our top 3 at the moment were Titus, Sihle, and Mfundo. Close behind was Buddha.
And then Damnesia, and then Zotal. Closely chased by Mellow the Mellow.
I see there is a battle between Mellow the Mellow and Zotel. Very close at the moment.
Switch, how are you doing?
I am good, my brother. How are you doing, Crash?
I'm good. Can we apologize to everyone, please?
Apologies to the spectators out there.
It's close there between 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. 9th included. They're all within a second apart. DRS has been abled.
Let's go. Alright, I see at the back we got Bongs and Mantla, both on hards. What do you think about the strategy on going on to hard so early in the race?
Well, it's highly competitive, so I assume individuals want to go long. Can everybody hear us? Can we just get a shout out, please, you know?
Shout out one time to the people watching out there.
Okay, people are coming in. I can see 3 already. So the link is out.
3,000 so far. 3,000 people watching so far.
Shout out to Bangobi. We got you, bro.
Alright, let's get into it. Mellow the Mellow in the pits. First on the softs to go onto the mediums. What do we make of the top 8 currently on the softs needing to pit? How far do you think they can push those softs?
I think, they're willing to go 10, 11 laps. Most of them want to make it. Yeah, most of them want to make it a 1 pit strat. So I think, 10, 11, flip the softs onto the mediums. What do you think?
That sounds very solid. I think if there's no errors in between from the drivers, they should just take it all the way on those mediums. Obviously, we know Titus and Zotel amazing with the tire management. Let's see how the rest of the grid does. Will they have a similar strategy? Will they make it a 2-stop and go into 2 softs and finish off with the medium? Let us find out.
It's quite close there. The Red Bulls follow each other very closely. Zotal is through there in Tunisia with the DRS.
Zotal getting past Josh there.
Let's go!
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I see Mfundo currently sitting with the fastest lap. Sitting pretty. Titus
just takes it.
Commentators jinx, commentators curse.
Yeah, you should shy away from that. It's quite close there as well. There's Lunks.
Very close.
Side to side.
Ferrari is doing quite well as he's sitting out in front.
Yeah,
Sitting
CK
pretty there.
has shown extremely great potential throughout the season, you know.
100%. I think the position he's currently in, it's his race to lose. You know, he's keeping Titus at bay at 0.7, keeping it steady there. Let's see if Titus chases him down.
Well, it's quite close. Here's a close contest. Lunks is right on the heels of Spy Zozo.
Lungs chasing Spy Zozo down. Let's see how this one pans out.
Gotta admit, it's been a clean race thus far. Out of 20, there's 19 in the race. They're all quite clean.
100%.
If you look at the top 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can easily say 15 of the drivers started on the tires that they are currently on. So which shows they all had quite a clean start, you know. It's been a safe one. It's been a good race. No wins lost. No spinouts, no DNFs, so it's quite great what's going down.
Shout out to the tier 1 drivers, man. I see 19 drivers on the grid today. That is huge commitment from them. Huge commitment.
Turnout is absolutely amazing. It's always the case though with tier 1, you know. They lead quite well from the helm. So yeah, we obviously look up to them. We learn a lot from them, which is, you know, absolutely fantastic.
Competitiveness at its best.
There's Spy Zozo hot on the heels of Damnesia, aka Josh.
Let's see if we can catch him with this particular straight. Can
Josh
he make the most of it?
pulls away to cut the DRS. Takes the corners absolutely clean.
Alright, let's take that curve and see, can he catch him on the upcoming straight? What can he do there?
Shout out to Miss Bono. Hello.
Miss Bono, let's go!
Apologies to you, Miss Bono. I know you're certainly looking for the stream on time. But anyway, we're here.
We're here, we're ready to go. We're deep with it.
Tight there. Loveness chasing Inati within 6/10.
Ooh, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Onto the straight. What can he do? Can he catch him before the curve?
Three-second time penalty from Fundo, stretching those limits.
Ooh.
Actually, quite a number of drivers with time penalties already. Let's see
check
how
out
that's
this penalty.
standing. Correct.
Let's see how those penalties are. Everybody on 3 seconds except for Bob sitting on 6 seconds towards the back of the grid. I wonder what is happening there.
I swear it's been downhill for Bongs ever since that Bahrain blunder. You know, it was having such a lovely race there, and he unfortunately crashed out in such a very, very critical and decent position. Ever since then, you know, we haven't gotten much from him, you know. What do you make of that?
I think it's just a matter of getting back into the rhythm, you know, finding his way again. We're not too sure what is happening with that particular Ferrari car. I mean, Cicia's on the opposite side. He's making the most of it. So I think it's for the technical team to sort out whatever's happening with that Ferrari.
As you can see, Cicia is nicely rooted there.
Solid. But I see the rain has started.
Is it
to
rain?
fall.
Is it
That is
rain?
rain.
They all
That
going
is
into the
rain.
pits.
Let's see when they decide to pit and go into the intermediates.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh! Yellow flags! Yellow
I
flags!
think that 100% changes the strategy for what people had, you know?
It definitely changes the whole spectrum of this race.
Especially the guys that jump onto the hards early.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do we have tonight?
Everyone in the pits. Jumping onto those enters. Oh, let's go.
Virtual safety car has been deployed.
Ooh, Tindo's out of the race.
Ooh, has he crashed out?
He's on those inters. I wonder what happened. Quite possibly after changing his inters?
Yeah, he's definitely out.
Josh put on mediums. What is happening here?
This is tricky.
He will be slipping and sliding all over the track.
That surely was a mistake. That's a blunder from the team.
Oh my god.
Drive-through penalty for Inati.
Ooh, that is going to cost him.
Speeding during a safety car.
There. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are basics. Those are basics. We cannot be speeding through safety cars. Josh is sliding around. Is he gonna make it back to the pits? He is sliding. He's gliding across the track.
Let's see how far back that puts him once he comes out of the pits, but he'll be devastated with that.
Spuda hot on the heels of Flash.
How is Josh overtaking? Oh, there it is. And he loses it. Josh loses it on those mediums. He needs to get to the pit.
I see a comment from Topoza saying Lungs predicted the rain. Yes, indeed, he said that. He actually laughed and said, I swear Silverstone will be raining. And guess what? Question is, was he mentally prepared or what?
Let's see how prepared he was for the rain. He did call it 100%. Let's see what he does about it. Inati in the pits as well. What is happening there? Zotile hot in the heels.
Oh yes. Remember, there's no more DRS. It's all about the man behind the wheel. Ms. Bono, what you want to say about that?
Kid K in the comments asking the technical team what happened. The technical things were not doing the technical things that they're supposed to be doing.
But we are technically sound now and technically broadcasting.
Technically we're good now.
And technically you're happy. Correct?
100%.
It's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight. Spuda's under immense pressure there in fourth. The fight for fourth is real.
Let's jump in and see what happens there. Zotile also jumping into that action, fighting Spuda. Can he take him there?
Technically, we see that you're watching, Kid K. Shout out to that. Welcome to F1 Breakaway, baby.
Shout out one time.
Zotile through? No, backs out. Excellent driving. More than excellent, that's mature. That's mature. We don't see a lot of that nowadays.
I think it shows the maturity of the guys in Tier 1, you know. You've got another 13 laps to get the guy in front of you. Let's not jeopardize the race for one position, you know?
Correct. I'm with you, Twitch.
Let's not pull a max here.
I don't know about that. That's the world champion you're talking about, but that's a story for another day.
Mela getting past Man Ray. Mela what is happening down in 13th? Can he improve in the race?
I don't know what happened to Mela. He was a hard favorite. Put in a good lap. He was in the 127th when it came to qualies.
100%.
Shout out to Bangobi there, tier 2 McLaren driver, supporting his fellow tier 1 driver, Titus.
In Titus they trust.
Ooh, it's close close. It's close. It's close.
Zotal hot on the heels of Spooder there. Hot on the heel.
Nick with another 3-second time penalty, exceeding track limits.
Ooh. Those penalties are adding up. I see a couple of the guys sitting on 6 seconds.
Damnesia with another 3-second penalty. It's tough. It's hot.
Listen, the margins for error are minimal here, you know. Those 3 and 6 seconds make a difference at the end, a huge difference. It can literally be the difference between you getting the 1 point in 10th or dropping out to 11 because of that penalty.
Kid K there saying Tyrus is catching up. Yeah, he definitely has been trimming that gap. It was 3 seconds at 1 point, now it's down to 1.7.
Danae in the comments, I see you. I really hope that she's not a Red Bull fan in real life as well. I really hope so.
I don't know about that, guys. What's wrong with Red Bull? What is wrong with Red Bull?
Max is wrong with Red Bull, but I see collab. Guys.
Let's have a chat about Max. What is Max wrong about? Being a world champion?
Listen, I think he's a great driver. We cannot take that away from him.
Winning 10 races with 3 DNFs.
Great driver. But he has his moments, man. He certainly has his moments where he loses a lot of fans. He still has a solid fans. He's got a solid following, but his character, man, not everybody is for it.
Yeah, but someone like me, I don't watch sport for character. I'm all about talent, and you would know. We pretty much shared the field with you quite a lot, and it wasn't about how good your heart is or whatever. Can you get the job done?
100%. You spend a couple of years in the field together, you know, and it's all about competitiveness. You know, we're all about competitiveness. But listen, at the end of the day, different strokes for different folks. You know, that's why we have different drivers. Not everyone's going to support the same driver. Will defeat the purpose.
Let me disturb you. Yellow flags there. Yellow flags. I see Gamma there saying Sbu is gaining on Fundo. Fundo's falling away from the leaders, huh? What is happening there? Is everything still in order?
When it comes to the rain, I know personally, I detest driving in the rain. It changes your whole race, you know. The Zotal picking up a 3-second penalty.
That is not a familiar sight. Sight is still keeping it clean, Sihle clean. Sihle is one of the best when it comes to the bends. He's always ever so clean.
Listen, it's clean and consistent. I think the rain does change the race for certain drivers. Others not so great in the rain. I think it's an opportunity for those who thrive in the rain to make up some positions.
So Boza, can I get a thumbs up if you're happy? What do you think of Bangovi's driving?
Bangovi has pace, man. Bangovi has pure pace. You cannot take that away from the character. That is what I have to say about Bangovi's driving.
But Bangovi's an aggressive driver, correct?
He is aggressive.
Is Bangovi talented?
Is he?
Talented.
Definitely.
But it doesn't make sense. I just saw him commenting and saying people mistake aggressiveness for talent. So that's what I'm trying to understand.
I know where you're going with this. Ngobi, I don't know if you want to answer for yourself, man.
Let him. He's part of the family. So I just need to understand, you know, the dynamics. Shout out to Bangovi. Excellent race yesterday. We're proud of you, man. We love you long time.
Great race yesterday. Great race.
You're quite aggressive. I wish I could say you're talented, but then, yeah, I'm sure you won't be content with that. So, yeah, let me refrain.
The Miller making up some places. 13th behind Nick.
He's been languishing in 13th, actually, yeah?
Let's see if he can make it out. Nick close on the heels of Inati. Can he make a move?
Can we get a few shout-outs from our fellow F1 fans? Do you guys think there are going to be any changes to this race? Do you expect any miracles? What's up?
Baku KSFC, let's go, boy. Blue shout-out one time.
Shout out to Perfecto. It's been like this for a good 7 to 10 laps, just by the way.
Hi, it is spicy tonight.
Sure is.
Have you seen Fangobi's comments?
just had a glance.
It's not for me. That one is not for me. Mandla, out of the points. What is happening with Mandla? Ooh. That gap between 2 and 3 is quite extensive.
Titus still holds the fastest lap, just by the way.
Proposer coming with the spice today.
Both Mercs out of points.
He came into the comments and he chose violence. He was like violence.
The real Kopizi. Yellow flags. Come on, Maverick. I did not read that. Oh, wow. A whole EXCO member. Just wants to join, for vibes. Shout out to Uncle Romeo there, down in 17th. Very consistent, gents. Lovely seeing him taking it all to the end.
Oh, Miller losing grip there. Just catches it. I think, do you see any changes in the race as is? I think the way we see it right now is the way it's going to.
Oh my God, did Tepiso just say that? Don't do Romeo like that, guys. Telling me he's gonna catch wheels even in tier 2. A whole EXCO member. I wonder who you're gonna be submitting your claims to. It's actually wild. It is wild.
There is no appealing now. So no, denied. Who? Denied. Best believe if Topo's appealing, denied. Tepi's appealing, denied. Let's see. 7 more laps remaining. Will we get some action? I mean, Zotal has been trying to get Spuda defending for his life, not giving Zotal an inch.
It's quite difficult because everyone is playing it safe.
100%. I think at the moment, I don't see any changes to this race. Everybody keeping it steady. I would like for Inati to get into the points, Yeah, just outside the points.
One of the greatest races in practice, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what happens when it comes to race time. It just never levels, huh?
Listen, when you've got other drivers next to you, it changes the whole complexion of the race. You know, time trial is just you. We don't know how many times you're going around the track, perfecting it, and then you get to race day, and there's some idiot next to you.
Sihle is a huge fan of time trials. He's always posting his times in time trials. Fortunately, today he's backing it up, huh? And he always backs it
100%.
up with his qualifying times.
Listen, Sitch's been on fire.
Yeah, no, he's
why.
been exceptional.
I think the stewards need to look into the fuel that the Ferrari is using because they are racing alone.
Bongs has something to say about that.
He needs to check his fuel. Whatever fuel they're giving Sihle,
Zotal is through. Ooh, smooth defense.
Smooth defending for his life. But Zotal comes again. Can he make it past after the second curve? Buda coming out in front. Defending for his life. Kamba saying that Fox is getting the Vettel treatment. Alright, 5 laps to go. Will we get some action? Will Zotail get past Sbuda, who is defending for his life? Will Melo the Melo get into the points? Will the Haas make it into the top 10? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
The only battle that we have is between Zotal and Sbuda, and between Loveness and Spy Zozo. That's all.
That is it, and I think the rest of the grid is pretty consistent. It settles the way it has settled.
There's a fair cushion between the drivers.
Yeah, and I think the rain definitely changed things, and it was not expected for everyone, you know. People struggling under the rain, struggling to get past, struggling to find their pace. But let's see.
I wonder if Mandla's talking in that voice chat that they're all in.
Mandla is hella focused where he is, I'm sure. Hella focused.
Spaizo is chewing his ERS.
He is trying to catch Loveness. But I see from majority of the drivers still have quite a bit of ERS. I mean,
correct.
60 plus or so. You know, I think the only person running out of ERS is D-Wax. Let's see how that plays out for him. But otherwise, the rest of the grid consistent. Josh is just keeping it steady, man. They're not even using ERS. He just wants to make it to the end.
Inati with the 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings for corner cutting.
Oh, that is going to cost him. I mean, he needs to capitalize on the 12-second penalty that 86 have. A whole 12 seconds. That will definitely bump him out of the points.
Titus still holding the fastest lap. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Titus was on pole with the 127.2. Let's look at the time penalties. Sihle, Titus clean at the top. Summary of how good their race has been. Fundo in third with the 6-second time penalty. Sbuda is clean. Zolta with the 3-second. Lums is clean. Loveness with the 6. Spaizozo with the 9. The 86er.
12
The
A whole
86.
12 seconds.
Yeah, Dewax with 3 seconds, Inati in 11th with 6 seconds. Melo the Melo keeping it so clean there. Nick with
I think
9.
Oh, Melo getting past Nick eventually, and looking at those penalties, let's see how much of a difference it makes. You know, can he capitalize on other people's penalties and sneak into those points?
Oh, I mean,
Tall ask.
he's a good 8 seconds away from Inati, and Inati's only got 6 seconds, so he still needs to trim another 2 seconds from
And
that.
a whole 14 from D-Wax.
Yeah, and we're on lap 23 of 26. I don't see that happening.
George picking up some more penalty, another 3 seconds. Buddha picking up a 3 second.
Zota offsets that with another 3 seconds, so he has to pass him if he wants to get the position. 30 of which is staying in the same position.
Yeah, man. I don't think major changes happening right now.
These Red Bulls are really familiar.
Keeping it together, man.
Always. They're doing exceptionally well in the constructors, though.
5 and 6.
Yeah,
Constructors, they are killing it, son.
they are leading the constructors. I'm certain of that. They've been raking up the points.
Consistently.
Yeah. And it's safe to say it's not a one-man.
This is picking another 3 seconds. He does not want these points.
86er.
He does not want those points.
He's got a good average of half a second penalty per lap.
That is. Listen, he is bringing other people into the points.
Oh, is that Sihle lapping Oaks? He's lapping Salby. Oh, he's lapped a number of them actually, yeah?
I see Inati chasing D-Wax.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. He's within 6 tenths, 5 tenths, 3 tenths, 2 tenths. D-Wax keeps him at bay. Bongs with the DNF. Oh my god. Oh my god. Total opposite to his partner.
They need to have a conversation then, man. They need to look into that car. This is the same Ferrari that Sihle is driving.
I actually bumped into Sihle at the Cairo.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was having back issues. He said he's been carrying a chap for way too long. I don't know what's happening there.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
It's a piece of jinxed bombs. Oh my god.
He did.
Miss Bonus in stitches.
Listen, Miss Boyd is looking nice. Red Bulls is doing well, you know, so it's a great race for her.
Are we live? Are we live right now?
Sandy Drake Shade is once also an ex-co. Come on, Sandy, we see you.
Ace. Surely Titus and Sihle are gonna deplete their medical savings this year.
Ow, the back. Help. The more that lift and carry. Ow. And funny enough, it's both the Ferrari and the McLaren that have
top 2, bottom 2. Very familiar positioning. Fundo should drop about two places. Should end up in 5th. Spuda up to 3rd.
A podium, you know that. Let's not jinx it. Is that Zotal fighting to get past though? Listen, man. Spuda's defending has been exceptional.
Sihle, driving all the way to the end. It's been excellent. He's led pretty much from the start.
CJ was never racing, man. He just came to do the things that he does, and he's out.
He actually started 2nd. To those that didn't see the qualifiers, his quali time was a 1:27.2. 1:27.3 with Titus at 1:27.2. So it was quite insane times that were put up. Obviously, they were still on the softs and the mediums for qualies, and then the rain happened.
The rain, man, the rain.
And Bongs and Tindo were history. Oh my God!
On the last lap!
Oh my God!
Wow!
Are you kidding me? What a huge blow to his title ambitions. Zoltar with the DNF in the last lap.
Oh, hard name is born.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Miss Burner, we're pretty speechless as well.
That's so unfortunate. That's his 2nd DNF this season. What is happening? What is happening with our EXCO members?
From what I understand,
is happening?
He has not had the best of days today, and that DNF is just going to add to the day he has had. It sums up the day he has had today. Not the best of days all round.
Oof.
Wow, man.
Oof. Did he take it to that car? Did he take his day to the racetrack?
I think so. He took his day to the racetrack, and here we are.
Shout out to Sihle, shout out to Titus.
Shout out one time.
Can you get a Bangob?
The shade does not stop, guys.
It definitely won't stop. Can you bring our podium drivers on?
Let's invite them in. Let's have a chat with the podium series.
Fundo is in, testing. Mic 1 2 1 2. Fundo, Neto, are you there?
1 2.
Fundo, are you there? Yo.
The shade does not stop coming. Wow.
Mr. Malema, Titus.
Tepiso, wow.
Sihle, Titus.
Adding salt to the wound.
Fundo, are you guys here? Where are podium drivers? Titus, Sihle.
Gentlemen,
Yes, yes.
Let's hear it from Titus first. Save the best for last, they say. Mr. Malema.
Hey, yeah. How you doing?
Talk to me. How was that?
Hey, it was a very tough race. The rain made it worse. Sitle was fast. I was trying to keep up with all I had, but it was not good enough, Shem. Mara, I tried my best.
Did you anticipate the rain?
it's like he just put into cruise control and he just left.
Yeah, it's like he rarely makes mistakes, man. Because I was pushing hard at some stage and I was closing in. I was about 1.1 second away from him. Then he started pulling away. I'm like, what's happening here?
Rumor has it that particular Ferrari, not the other one, this one, the Sihle is driving.
Yeah.
The fuel that is being used is not regulation.
Yeah, I can believe that. It has to be investigated.
No, I think they definitely need to investigate that.
Yeah.
But other sites, man, you chased well. Unfortunately, you couldn't catch up to Sihle, but great race overall. Man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Sihle, man of the hour.
Yeah.
Mr. Langa.
Yes, my man.
Mr.
What do you have to
95.
say about these claims about the fuel being used in the Ferrari?
Fuel being used in a Ferrari.
Yeah, apparently there's some
It's just running on milk, bro.
Otherwise, you started second, made your way to first, and you just kept it consistent.
Yeah.
It's a nice, clean, consistent driving, no mistakes. How was it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was actually expecting Titus to stay ahead, and I'm not sure if it was pressure, he made a mistake, and I went for it. Then, obviously, the rain started. I was about 2 seconds ahead of him by the time it started pitting. Yeah, just maintained. Yeah, it was
Amazing drive, Sihle. Ever so clean.
thank you, man. Thank
How
you.
much
Did the
work?
rain? Did the rain change your strategy at all?
Yeah, a lot, because I actually ran quite an aggressive and slippery setup. And I couldn't really start the race with a slower setup, so I had to play around with my diff and braking by it, which worked.
And then, obviously, you've had great races all round. It's just errors here and there, not necessarily from your side, blunders here and there, and so forth. What was your mindset going into today's race?
Silence, just keeping quiet and getting the work done. Honestly,
Let the talking be done on the track.
yeah.
Talk to me.
Also.
One word, bombs. What are you guys doing there? You guys are a team. What is happening? You guys ever have sessions between yourselves where you guys talk as teammates?
I'm sorry to disturb, guys, but
Yes,
Bombs
Titus.
is the best partner I can have. This guy assists me in any way that he possibly can. He gives me slipstreams when I least expect them. I'll just see him in front of me on the next straight. So, yeah. No, really, I couldn't ask for a better partner.
No, that's good. That's good. Great sportsmanship. We love that. Titus.
Same question to you, Tindo. Do you guys have chats?
Yeah, we do practice together, but it's just the silly mistakes that he makes by crashing out. But overall pace, I think he has improved a lot.
I definitely agree. I watched his race at Jeddah. Absolutely brilliant. At one stage, you guys were chasing each other, you know? The one was pulling the other, and quite frankly,
And I
Tindo
had
was
to
on
make
par.
way for him.
Correct,
Yeah, I had to make way because I
correct.
damaged my wing at some stage.
Correct. So, it's important because also, it's not necessarily shade per se when we ask these questions, because even us as tier 2 drivers, we step up, we call you guys, we blow your phones up, asking for advice and so forth. So, it's always a question of, obviously you guys are put in the same stable and, You know how bulls are.
Yeah.
Do you guys actually engage each other? Well, more so to the lesser talented guys compared to you guys ask for tips, speak to you guys, and whatever. Or what is the status there?
Yeah, we do have I do have a few guys that phone in, send messages, asking for advice here and there, including my teammate. And yeah, I mean, knowledge is power. You know, the more we share knowledge, the more we all become powerful. So we'll eventually become fast racers.
Shout out Titus, man. That is it. That is the one. That is the one.
Excellent drive, guys. Both Titus, Sihle, congratulations, both of you. Our race winner, Sihle.
Thank you.
Hope you're gonna enjoy this
yeah.
one.
Titus and Fundo, well done, guys.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, you were fast.
Where is
You kept me on
Mfundo?
my toes. You really kept me on my
I
toes.
tried. I was hoping you're gonna make a mistake, guy, but
Yes,
One-
I
so much
was,
repeatable, man. Well done, well done.
One
I was
final
one
question,
corner cut away
gents.
from a 3-second.
One final question for the both of you. How do you see the season unfolding?
Next
It's
few
a tough one.
races, Titus is gonna be one heck of a problem. That's what I want.
Same thing applies to Ziggy.
No, China, no. I've seen what you did there.
Very modest. Very modest. Very modest.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just see how the season unfolds. But so far, it's very interesting because you never know who's winning next. You know, because yeah,
Anything can happen.
anything can happen.
Zotil is in the picture.
Of
Yeah,
course,
it
of
was just
course.
unfortunate today. He crashed on the last lap.
Yeah, apparently, he had a tire puncher. He actually had a
Really?
tire. Yeah, he actually had a tire puncher in his car driving to the race. When he got there and got into his car, he had another tire puncher, which is crazy.
Oh, that's bad.
Which is crazy. But anyway, thank you, gentlemen. Excellent drive. All the best for China and the rest of the season. Looking forward to chatting to you more.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to another McLaren podium tomorrow on tier 2.
Let's go, Banu.
Let's
We'll
go.
have to say about that. Thank you, gentlemen.
Right, thank you.
Cheers. Good night.
Good night to the viewers out there.
Thank you for tuning in. Hoping to see you tomorrow, same time for Tier 2, live at Britain.
Shoo.